Namaskar children, welcome to geography class. You know we had done the topic density in yesterday because we had discussed about the efforts have been made to collect information about earth interior on the basis of the indirect sources. So children, we had discussed about one source, that was density, in our previous lecture. Now continue with the another thing, that is depth in the inside of the earth, that is temperature. You know that temperature is also very important part of the earth interior. Like that, digging of mines, several, that there is a gradual increase in the temperature with the increase in the depth. You can see in this graph, that means look at the diagram which you can see here, depth in the kilometer. This is the depth in the kilometer and it shows the temperature. Whenever you are moving inside the earth, the temperature has been increased. So volcanic eruptions and hot springs further confirm this fact. According to the latest estimate, the rate of increased temperature in the you can say 12 degrees centigrade per kilometer at the depth of 100 kilometer, it is 2 degree per kilometer in the next 300 kilometer, which I had told you in a previous lecture. So children, you can see this table. It will show you the increasing of temperature according to the depth. When depth is increased, temperature is also being increased. तो एवरी 100 किलोमीटर पर 12 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड टेम्परेचर चेंज होता है और 300 डिग्री पर 2 डिग्री से 1 डिग्री टेम्परेचर में चेंजेस आता है. बाय दिस कैलकुलेशन वी कैन से दैट द टेम्परेचर शुड बी नियरली 2900 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड एट द कोर ऑफ द अर्थ, which I had show you in the diagram of the internal structure of earth. So children, temperature is also very important part in the temperature increasing, because there is a gradual increase in temperature at the depth increase. So children, this is the thing which is very important for you to understand that temperature की जो value है वो कैसे increase करती है, कौन से part में solid portion है, molten and solid again. So this is the molten part of the outer core, which I had told you in the diagram in yesterday class. If you will understand that this is the ट्रांजिशन पार्ट वेयर द टू लेयर हैज बीन जॉइंड. ये दो पोर्शन आपको नजर आ रहे होंगे डायग्राम के अंदर. इट विल हेल्प यू टू अंडरस्टैंड द ट्रांजिशन जोन, जहां पर कि अब दो लेयर्स आपस में मैच करती हैं, आउटर मोस्ट और इनर, वेयर द टेम्परेचर यू कैन सी हियर ऑन दिस लाइन वर्टिकल एंड दिस हॉरिजॉन्टल. दैट मीन्स इट विल टेल यू दैट डेप्थ इन द किलोमीटर इज इंक्रीज, द टेम्परेचर इज ऑल्सो बीइंग चेंज. तो चिल्ड्रन, दिस इज द हैपेंड, दिस इज अनदर सोर्स ऑफ द व्हेन यू विल अंडरस्टैंड इनडायरेक्ट सोर्सेज, कि हम कैसे उसके बारे में अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं अर्थ के इंटीरियर टेम्परेचर का. टेम्परेचर अर्थ इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ इट. ओके, नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट यू कैन सी हियर, दिस इज pressure. Like density and temperature, pressures also increase with the increase in depth inside the earth. It is due to overlying layers or depression of the heavier material. It is estimated that the pressure at the center of the earth is about 3500 kilobars. So other indirect sources include gravitational magnetic force is greater near the poles, gravitational magnetic field and seismic activity. The gravitational force is greater near the poles and lesser at the equator. You know this. Okay, so look at this graph. It will show you the increasing rate of the pressure and this is the kilometer. Okay, this is the depth in the kilometer, कि आप कितनी गहराई पर जा रहे हैं और वहां पर प्रेशर का रेट क्या है. ठीक है, on the mantle after outer core and inner core. तो it will show you, this graph will show you the pressure increasing or decreasing. Okay, तो gravitational force is greater near the poles, so lesser at the equator. याद रखिएगा कि जो प्रेशर होता है वो इक्वेटर पर जो आपका है वो बहुत कम है as comparison to the poles. So gravity value also differ according to the mass of the material. Uneven distribution of the mass of material within the earth influence this value. Okay, so दिस यू कैन सी हियर 35 किलोबार्स जो आपको मैंने प्रेशर बताया है इनसाइड द अर्थ है, और हाई प्रेशर इनसाइड द अर्थ दैट वॉल्केनिक इरप्शंस टेक प्लेस. जितना प्रेशर हाई होगा वैसे ही वॉल्केनिक इरप्शंस होंगे. सो चिल्ड्रन, टेक प्लेस एंड टेक्टोनिक फोर्सेज आर वर्कड ऑन द व्हेन द प्रेशर इज हाई, देन इंटरनल forces will do work. Okay, so pressure is also another important term in the to understand about the indirect sources. Okay, now come next one that is very important about that is earth waves. So children, that understand these diagrams will help you to explain the pressure, explain the depth and what exactly happened inside the earth. In earthquakes is another important indirect sources. You can see the diagram here of different waves. But what is earthquake? Seismic activity is one of the most important source of information about the interior of the earth. अंदर जो अर्थ के अंदर की कंडीशन है उसको जानने में seismic activities या seismic waves provide a complete picture of layered interior. What exactly happened in the interior? So the question will come in your mind, why and how the earth shakes and how earthquake come. अर्थ कैसे शेक करता है और कैसे आता है. तो the release to energy occurring along a fault is a sharp break in the crustal rocks. So rocks along a fault tend to move in the opposite direction, and their tendency to move apart at the same point of the time overcomes the friction. So and the block, you can see block gets deformed and the energy exceeds the friction form. Blocks slide past one another abruptly. So this causes the releasing of energy, and energy waves travel in the all directions. The point where the energy release, you can see, if I will show you one thing, when how the focus, which point is known as the focus point and which is the epicenter. So remember that the point where the energy released is called focus of the earthquake, and the point of the surface nearest to the focus or hypocenter is the first one experience the waves. जहां से एनर्जी रिलीज होती है उस जगह को हम फोकस कहते हैं, और जहां से रिलीज हाइपोसेंटर होती है, जहां फील की जाती है, एक्सपीरियंस की जाती है, उसे हम एपिसेंटर बोलते हैं. So children, this is known as the earthquake. So earthquake is happened with the help of some waves. You can see here in the diagram there are P waves, S waves, surface waves, or this kind of diagram will show you some waves are working as a form of waves. Earthquake will come in this kind of form. So there are two types of body waves. These waves जो हैं called P wave and S waves. First, it is important for you to understand there are two type of earthquake waves. First one, you can understand, first one is body waves and another one is surface waves. तो surface waves और body waves में क्या फर्क होता है, that will be better for you to understand. Body waves जो हैं आपकी waves are generated due to the release of energy at the focus, okay, and they radiate and move in the all directions, okay, and from the point of the focus and hypocenter are travel through the body of the surface. So that's why we call them body waves, okay, and the body waves interact with the surface waves, okay. The body waves interact with surface waves and generate new set of waves called surface waves. ठीक है, जैसे ही ये body waves surface rock से कंफर्ट में आती हैं, कांटेक्ट में आती हैं, और अदर waves पैदा होती हैं जिन्हें हम surface waves कहते हैं. So children, this is the you can understand the difference between surface waves and body waves. So these are called P and S waves also. You can call them P waves and S waves. ओके, देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ बॉडी वेव्स. बॉडी वेव्स के दो तरह से होती हैं, पी वेव्स और एस वेव्स फॉर्म में. पी वेव्स जो होती हैं, दीज वेव्स आर मूव फास्टर एंड आर द फर्स्ट टू अराइव एट द surface, and they are also called primary waves. इन्हें primary waves भी कहा जाता है. And what about the S waves? S waves move slow and arrive at the surface with something bigger. Okay, there are called secondary waves also. These are primary waves and this is secondary waves. तो S waves जो हैं, they can travel through the solid material, and both P and S wave reflect different material along their paths. So children, this is about the earthquake. So we'll continue with the same topic earthquake in our next lecture. So thank you so much.